and welcome back. So let's build episode 84. Oh, I've been bamboozled again. And just a simple 2x2. So it's going pretty well. Here's the thing, there's like, how much is even left? There's radio dishes, there's some extra detailing work that I have to do, and then there's, because there's also a problem of, I can't just look over at the Falcon because the top half of the Falcon is not, nothing's on there yet. Yep, so I missed an ingot piece all the way back, like 6 steps. Actually more, I think. Because these steps go real fast because there's not a lot in them. Alright. This goes pretty much at like the closest it can be to not fitting. Because you can actually spin these entirely around, so I guess what I said doesn't really mean much, does it? And again, when does anything I say mean anything, right? It's all psychotic blabber at the end of the day. Okay, so this goes straight across here. Yeah, we're almost done. Because at this point, now we're building... Well, I say we're almost done. There's still quite a few pieces left, aren't there? Pumpkin orange. Kind of. Again, it's like a more orangish dark tan. Okay, and let's hope that I do this correct this time. Because, yeah, if it's not clear, we're making the top quad cannon section now. Okay, then we take, two of these, stack them on top of each other, and then just add this. Okay, and that's that. We're done. If only. Again, the build I liked and I didn't like at the same time. And you know what I find is the most funniest, well, kind of funny, ironic thing about this thing? Even with how huge this build is, it's still not even, like, big enough. It's still not the correct scale. Because, you know, this is supposed to be minifig scale. But, it isn't. Because the ship isn't big enough to have hallways. At least, I think that's, like, how this works. Because, like I mentioned, I know that there's a bigger build. So I'm thinking on Rebrickle, I'm just literally gonna go and do every single build. I'm looking at it. And I'm just a little worried because, the instruction, because the problem is it's not like an automatic just here. I'm gonna upload this to Rebrickable, and then, you know, if someone wants to buy it, they just buy it, they just send money to Rebrickable, and Rebrickable, you know, will automatically transfer the money for me. No, I have to contact the people, and just hope that they're, you know, that they're still alive, frankly. So at least part of the reason why I want to buy all the instructions for these sets already. But I'm going to start with all the Star Wars stuff because I just fucking love the ship and world design. You know, I don't really... Well, because the reason I don't care about it as a movie is because it's a movie, and that's just, like, antithetical to what I do. For some reason. It isn't, but I just don't... I don't even really know why I don't watch movies. Same thing why I don't really eat fish. Even though when I was in Salt Lake, we had like calamari and shrimp. And it's just like, you know what? Let's not resist, you know? Because it'd be slightly rude. So I guess I can't claim that anymore, so I'm nothing more than just a schmuck, I guess, or whatever that, yeah, whatever that necessarily entails. Alright. Yeah, I was looking for like a full-on Coruscant build. Because I like the idea of just like city worlds. Even though a city world really wouldn't function that well because, you know, unless it's... I feel like only, like a capital really could function as, like, a city world. Okay, yeah, this is where I need to make sure that I have this correct, because this was my problem. Was that I had held, the build as I was building in a more comfortable position, you know? Which then caused problems because I just, you know... I put it on as a book look, but the book wanted me to have this thing spun. Because, you know, the problem is, for every city world you have, that's probably like 3 or 4 planets that more or less just have to be devoted to, like, the resource gathering in order to sustain that city. Which then is going to cause a lot of problems. Because, you know, it's like we mine and, you know, farm all day. And the foundry create and stuff like that. And then where does it go? Because, you know, well, because the bigger question for me is, like, you know, what kind of employment would be on a city world? So obviously you're going to have social services and stuff like that. But unless it's like, you know, you commute daily, which I suppose could be possible if you have, like, teleporters. Even though the idea of a teleporter is kind of because of the whole, you know, what is my consciousness? I think, yeah, I believe Soma, well, I say I believe, I know, that Soma does, an interesting take on that thing, you know, where you copying consciousness and stuff like that, like, with a computer. You know, you do that, and it's like, you know, so what am I gonna make copied over? And it's like, oh, you have, but, you know, your original body is still there, and your original consciousness, you know, you yourself aren't getting copied over unless they, you know, kill you at that exact same moment. You're just, you know, they're just making a clone of you, essentially. Okay, then we're doing another one of these things. Again, I love how I always just, check in the middle of me, doing, you know, a step. Even though I kinda don't wanna do that. And it's not like I can make the justification like I do in RuneScape, where it's like, you know, sometimes if I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna end this till, like, a dialogue thing ends. First of all, half the time I'll just forget to end it. And also, you know, the main point is to just make more videos. It's like at least partially why I always do this anyway, so... Okay, that's correct. At least I hope it is. I mean, it's really all I have is hope. That's really all any of us can have, I feel like. Like, I keep on hoping with these, like, fairly, complex, like, steps. You know, that are like, hey, build this thing out of, like, 20 pieces. Even though this is literally just 8 pieces. Oh, that is exactly the piece I needed. Okay, then it just wants you to turn this. Wow, an entire step. Well, I guess they have to. No, they didn't really have to. An entire step just to put down this one 2x2 brick. Okay, now we use it, and actually I kind of understand the, yeah. Now we're using the final non-UCS sticker. Okay. I'm starting to wonder, though, for Frontier, whether or not I should just do, because I did, oh god. Oh, great. Oh, at least I can still peel this off. Good enough, I get. I did so well on the, no, because I can still peel it off. There we go, that's a lot better. And do this. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, this isn't working. Why is it not working? It's probably like those other steps where I fucked something up. And that is indeed the case. Because I need to put that first, and then this will fit. Again, it needs like a half of a plate. Or, you know, a sixth of a brick thickness. Alright. Okay, and then we, I almost missed, like, the one most important steps. And that's the thing, you know, binding everything together. But anyways, that's gonna be for this episode of the show. Joe City, you know what to do. See ya.